So today we are going to look at Sun in Scorpio. Sun will transit through the sign of Scorpio in November, starting from November 18, 2022. This could be a bad time because Sun in Scorpio is very risky. Scorpio is a very risky sign. For example, just make the chart for an Aries ascending. So starting from November 18, 2022, Sun, Mercury and Venus will transit from the sign of Scorpio. And Rahu will transit through the sign of Aries. Rahu in Aries will amplify Mars. And Rahu is an amplifier. It amplifies everything. So it will amplify Mars. And Mars is a fighter, Mars is a soldier. Now Mars is aspecting Venus, Sun, and Mercury. So this aspect of Mars on Venus, Sun, and Mercury will not be good because Venus represents a woman and Scorpio is a sign of murder. So Mars looking at Venus, it means someone could even murder her spouse or girlfriend. So murder kind of things are possible. And Sun is father, so someone could even murder their father. So this is also possible. Also, Sun is father, so death of father is also possible. Started in the month of November because Scorpio is a sign of death. But this will be only so for people who have their who have their sun afflicted in the chart. So it is not going to happen with everyone. So sun in Scorpio is not good for father's life. The father could fall sick. Even the father could fall sick. Venus in Scorpio for an Aries ascendant could also bring eating disorders because Venus represents our eating appetite. So Venus in Scorpio could also bring eating disorders. And heart troubles are also likely. There could be heart surgery because Venus represents the heart. Venus is the natural significator of the fourth house, and fourth house represents a heart. And Mercury transiting through the sign of Scorpio could bring skin problems because Mercury represents the skin and it is the nervous system. So nervous breakdown could also happen. Skin burns are also possible. For example, if you are working with fire all the time, such as the cooks or chefs, they could get burned during this transit. Also, Scorpio is a very turbulent sign, and Sun is fire. So, there could be some explosion in the world, like a bomb blast. There could be a bomb blast. Some people could even die in a bomb blast. For example, for Taurus ascendant, their ascendant Lord Venus will be placed in the seventh house in the sign of Scorpio. And since Scorpio is a turbulent sign, and since Sun is fire, so fire turbulence, which is nothing but bomb blast. It could be a bomb blast or a fire somewhere in the home or office, or there could even be a volcano eruption because Sun in Scorpio is also a volcano eruption because volcano when it gets erupted it is very turbulence at that time. So, and Scorpio is a sign of turbulence. So volcanic eruptions are seen when Sun is transiting through the sign of Scorpio. So those kind of events are also possible. But I've seen a chart where the ascendant Lord Venus was placed in the seventh house in the sign of Scorpio, and that person was that person was killed in a car bomb blast, because Sun in Scorpio brings blasts. There could even be human blasts. So all these kind of things are possible while Sun is transiting through the sign of Scorpio. Scorpio, Sun is also name and fame. So the name and fame could also get spoiled when Sun is transiting through the sign of Scorpio. Insult. So a lot of people could even face insult in the month of November, because Scorpio is a sign of plunge and Sun is name and fame. So the name and fame get plunge, which is nothing but insult. So insulted. Some people feel like they are getting insulted during in the month of November when Sun will transit to the sign of Scorpio. There could be some kind of explosion in science laboratories, because Scorpio is also chemicals, and explosions are also seen from the sign of Scorpio, and Sun is fire. So there could be fire explosions in some science laboratories. There could be nuclear explosion. There could be murders. Venus, some woman could be burned and murdered because Venus represents females. So these kind of things are also possible. There could be some people could even get killed in a war in an encounter, because Rahu is in Aries and Mars is in Taurus, and Mars is a very turbulent planet. And since Venus is in Scorpio, so many some people could even get killed in an encounter, such as an encounter with the terrorists. So that kind of thing is also possible. Now Scorpio is also a sign of sex. So sexual problems could also arise for some people, for say Aries ascendant people. Eighth house Mooladhara chakra, and excretion is seen from the eighth house. So sexual problems and sexual diseases could come to the life, could also come in the life of Aries ascendant people, especially if their Sun, Venus, or Mercury are afflicted in the chart. So such kind of diseases are also possible when Sun is transiting through the sign of Scorpio. Now cremation, on cremation grounds, dead bodies are burned. So when Sun is transiting through the sign of Scorpio, you could even need to go to a cremation ground at in the month of November, because Sun in Scorpio also means burning of dead bodies, which is which often happens in cremation ground at cremation grounds. So that kind of thing is also possible during the transit of Sun. Electric shocks, people, Scorpio, Sun is also electricity. So electric shocks are also possible. So some people even could get electric shocks when Sun is transiting through the sign of Scorpio. The Sun in Scorpio is actually a very risky placement, because Scorpio is a very risky sign and it's a very turbulent sign. And electric shocks, there is a lot of turbulence and risk. Placement Venus in Scorpio is not good for the females, because some rape could also happen. Because Sun in Scorpio makes a person extremely sexual, so some rape could also happen with this placement. So this is it in this video. We'll see you in the next video. Thanks for watching. Please like and subscribe.